Hi, it's Nicole here with another Flirty Friday video. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below to make sure you never miss a video. Today's video is all about how you should really be treated by a man. So what I've seen in working with so many women is that a lot of women actually settle for crumbs. They don't know what's available to them in terms of how well you can and should be treated by a man. So I wanted to break down for you 7 ways to tell if your man or the person you're dating is treating you as you should or not. And the reason I'm making this video is because this video is being released on Black Friday. And last Black Friday, I actually went into labor with my son, Luke. And my husband, Mike, treated me so well while I was pregnant. Like, he doted on me. He treated me like a queen. He made me feel like the most amazing pregnant woman ever. And I've watched him, as we've now gone through a year of parenting together, just continue to show up for me in every single way. And I want every woman to have that. So here are 7 ways that a man really should be showing up for you. The first one is, he should show up for you consistently over time. In other words, you have a feeling you can count on him. So he calls when he says he's going to call. He does the things he says he's going to do. He's honest and he's in integrity. That's a minimum. Number 2, he pursues you. He makes it very clear that he wants you. There is no ambiguity. There is no questioning. You know he wants you. So when I first started dating Mike, he asked me to be exclusive very early on. He was sending me love notes. He was sending me flowers. He did so many things to let me know that he was into me. He was willing to be brave and vulnerable and put his entire heart on the line. And this is how it should be, ladies. Number 3. He loves you in the way that you require. So you may have heard of the concept of the 5 love languages. That's a great book, but people have different ways they like to be loved. For instance, for me, I love words of affirmation. I love compliments. So when I met Mike, we had this conversation, and then he would write poems about my body, like love poems to my body. He would tell me I was beautiful. He gave me love in the way that I required. And so whether you're with a man or you're dating man or you want one, I want you to be looking for this quality. Does he care about loving you in the way that has you feel the most loved? Number 4, he cares about and honors your feelings. He doesn't make your feelings wrong. If you're having a bad day, he cares. If you're sick, he cares. If you have any emotion, he cares. And he doesn't make you wrong for it. He honestly wants to know what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and how he can make it better for you. Number 5, he wants to please you first. He makes you his priority. So when I met my husband, Mike, he did this so well. He still does it. He'll say, my job is to take care of you and Luke. And he puts us first in every single way, and it makes him happy when we're happy. This is what you should be looking for in your man. Is he caring about your happiness? Does it seem like he's made it his mission to make you happy? If you have that, that's a really great guy. It's like my client Elizabeth. Her guy, he was, putting little love notes in the fridge in the mornings with her favorite iced coffee. So when she woke up, she had all this love from him. He cared about her feeling loved. He was prioritizing her happiness above all else. Number 6, he celebrates you. He sees the brilliance in you, and he calls that out, and he sees how special you are. You shouldn't be with a man that doesn't see how special you are, that doesn't feel like, wow, I'm with a rare, incredible, amazing woman. So again, my husband Mike, he will say, Nicole, you're a creative genius, for example. He really believes in me. He really will tell me all the time, God, you're such an incredible woman. You want to be with a man who is really proud that you're by his side. And he is not looking up in this putting you on a pedestal kind of way at all, but he recognizes the specialness within you. And then number 7, he sees the beauty in you. So when he looks at you, he feels like you're the most beautiful woman in the world. No matter, what you look like or if you conform to society's standards, you want to be with a guy that when he's looking at you, he finds you incredibly beautiful. So this happens with me and Mike all the time, when I have no makeup on, when it's just in the morning, and he'll just look at me in the eyes and I'll just say, you're so beautiful. And that feels really amazing. So I want you to look for these 7 things. I'll recap them again. Number 1, he shows up for you consistently. Number 2, he pursues you and makes it very clear that he wants you. Number 3, he loves you in the way that you require, and he actually cares about you feeling really loved. Number 4, he cares about and honors your feelings. Number 5, he wants to please you first and prioritize you. Number 6, he celebrates you. He sees the specialness in you. And number 7, he sees the beauty in you. Now, if you're thinking this is too much, if you're thinking you can't have a man like this, I want to tell you that you absolutely positively can. I know that because I create it for myself, I create it for so many clients, and I hope that this video just helps you open up your mind to realize if you're not getting this from men, you want to require this from men. If you're with a man, you want to look at what you can do to open him up to start treating you in this way. So I want to let you know about something very special if you are watching this video on Black Friday, and that is my Black Friday special offer. So if you don't have a man like this, the problem is either you're not manifesting that kind of man in, or the man that you're with, you don't know how to activate the king in him. You don't know how to open him up to get him to treat you in this way. So in my Black Friday special offer, which you can access below, I've included 5 of my most amazing products to show you how to manifest this level of man in, and then once you have him, how to activate the king in him, meaning how to activate the part in him that wants to prioritize you, that wants to serve you, that wants to love you, that wants to honor your emotions. When you know those 2 things, you can have a really incredible man by your side, and that is what you deserve. So go ahead and click the link below so you can grab my Black Friday special offer now. It's 5 of my most amazing products for a ridiculously low price, because that's what we do on Black Friday. I hope this video has helped you realize that you deserve so much more and that you can have it. And I hope you have a very flirty Friday.